Good morning, everyone. Well, I have a request from everybody who's on today at this moment or who stops by. I would like to address a prayer for the United States. Um, we seem to not be free today, which our Independence Day is coming up in a few days. So if it doesn't affect you, then just give us a few minutes and you can reiterate this how many times you want through the day. It's for entertainment purpose only. I think that's what everybody says. But I want to ask for the dearest, sweetest Mother, Father energy to come and to blanket itself over the United States of America. And as I speak this, I can see Saint Germain with his violet flame moving ever so profoundly, as he was the one in the back of the room of the Independence Hall when he said, "Just sign it." So here we are today. And may it be that all Americans in the next few months find themselves free again from however you wish to see that. And know that our hearts go out to all those people who take it personally. And I understand. But I believe in God and the angels, and I hear what they say, and they say, be patient. Just be patient. All will come to pass. All will come to pass. So we are grateful from in the depths from our soul to all those peoples in the world who cry for freedom, who choose to know a greater experience of God's love and Mother's sweetest heart. And may it become so. May it become so, as it already is. We need only awaken to it to allow it within our energy of truth. Yes, we have that thread, that golden thread of truth that lies deep within the many layers of the heart. Ask to discover it, ask it to be, and so may this be. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Thank you, Mother, Father. Many blessings. All right. So today's message day. So we're going to call Mother, Father down into the hearts of every soul. And we're going to say our mantra. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. And we'll ask for all the Ascended Masters to come and join us here today, and all the angelic kingdom that aren't busy with their whatever they've been called for to do. And all the beings from other universes that come and help support and are learning from us, and we're learning from them. God bless them. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. All right. So here we are. And many blessings to all of you. You had Canada Day. We're going to have the 4th of July. Not sure what it's going to mean at this point, but what can I say? Always in everything, you must only hold your heart, knowing that all things are meant to be and that everyone will be safe and taken care of. All right. So let's see who's first today. Cavell, good morning. All right, let me see what Mother brings to you. Washamane kipete. Nama heke poshana. Baba dida puna. So a door opened, and I believe it's deep within your soul for you to enter And there is a beautiful pale blue light resonating as you move forward to where this light is. And it is a fountain. And I offer you to place yourself, your feet, first and foremost, for they walk upon your path, and allow the center plummeting of that pale blue light to pour over you as it brings purification. Purification and strength for that which you are walking forward on the next journey of your path. And I see apples, and plenty of, and then plenty of food, bananas. I don't know where you are, but the essence they're wanting to make sure you know is you will have that which you need on this journey. But it's going to help you change a place inside of you that, how do I say, a greater acceptance of that which you're becoming, so that you can open a door to who which you are. You can return to this room many times a day, many days, that you will know when the shift is beginning to happen, because you will not only feel differently, and the personality will become you, and you will see differently. Many blessings to you, Cavell. Very good. And good morning, Barbara Ward. Certainly. If I remember right, you're from Canada. I hope you had a great day on Monday. I see before me like a wagon has left an imprint upon the earth. Perhaps from the frontier days, perhaps another lifetime for you. And I could see you holding on to the side of the wagon and walking. Interesting today, much about feet, isn't it? But I have to say, your heart felt true, and you were an upliftment to all who maybe did not believe. But you see, this believing in that which had not yet become form brought you to where you are today, believing, knowing. So now they're showing me many of those wagons, one on top of another, going up. And I believe that's through dimension, that there were many times you came back into a similar life to have to walk that painstaking energy of not knowing where you're going, not knowing where your next meal was, not knowing what it was all about. And now it's coming to a place where I see you in a tufted chair with a tea set. Well-to-do, if I may say. So you can see there's a period of time when you went from nothing to something. So we sit and ask, well, what was that change? And it was all not only within the mind, but within the heart, and the value and the gift of the truth of who you are as a vessel. Many times we forget that we are becoming the vessel of God. And we simply open that doorway and let him move through us. So there are few things around you that are part of the end of this patterning. Perhaps it's how you place yourself in the world. And yes, I know that you are not overly young, that the job is never done. And it is about thought. It is about the value, the worth of who you are. And the next thing I see is a black cat, large black cat, a wild one. Not a domestic cat. And it has wisdom. All cats have wisdom. They know how to survive. So perhaps this for you is about survival. And I think you've been through the hardest part of survival. And now this is the topper, perhaps. So sit with all this energy and see what comes to you. For again, the black cat roars in my face. I think from here it is for you to see. So, many blessings to you, Barbara. Many blessings. Hey, Marby. I hope you're doing well. I'm just looking through like 4 of them. All right. Very interesting for you. I see a counter filled with what looks like coffee cups. So we will ask Mother to explain as you touch her gloved hand. So know that when there is coffee placed within every cup, and at the end of an hour or two, there are some cups that will still be sitting there, fresh, perhaps not warm. But no, it makes no difference, and it was still just as powerful in the beginning as all the other cups of coffee. And that it wasn't really neglected, it was choice. So this is a word within you I want you to begin to work with is and your perception neglected. Neglected. Yes. Most importantly, I want you to choose and to see how you neglect yourself. And as I take a moment to look at that, there are many ways. So the light you hold can only become more as you root down into the truth and begin to heal those wounds where you have neglected yourself and begin to let the light expand and become even brighter. So I'm looking forward to seeing you next time with this healing and completion. Many blessings. All right. Delphi Ross. Well, we would enjoy having you join us more often, but I don't know if we want to go to that extent. But we'll welcome you here this morning. Now, if you would like a message, you need to write and ask for one. Mother will not give a message unless she is asked. Just waiting. How is everyone else doing? Is the summer weather good for you where you are, or not good for you? Yeah. You know, the craziness in the world comes from the craziness people allow to exist within them. So we must all become centered and live in our hearts. Just want to make sure you heard me, Delphi. I need you to, if you would like a message, to write and request it. If not, thank you for coming. So here's Barbara. Thank you, Mother and TheoSophia. An interesting message of survival and growth through my many incarnations. Wisdom is a gift I seek on a daily basis. It resonates with me. Very powerful, Barbara. Thank you. You know, when you tap into all the greater experiences of light and things shockingly happen, you tend to wonder why. And yet it isn't for us to always to understand, it's for us to hold our faith. So you get what I was told, right? Hold your faith. Everything will be all right. All right. Does anyone have any other question? Anything to say? I don't know where everyone is today, but they are missed for sure. So, okay. Thank you, Delphi. I will give you a message, but we don't specify. So let's see what Mother chooses to see and to bring you. All right. Delphi Ross. So she's reaching out a white gloved hand to you and wants you to together walk up the spiral staircase. And if you look to your left, there's a area of doors on both sides, and we're going to go to the third door on the left, and we're going to open. So I think what would be best for you is to look at this room and to have you receive an impression of it. Perhaps it does resemble, on some level, your everyday life because it looks uncared for, which would probably be the nice thing to say. Humans would probably say it's a mess. So what you want to know in this room, as you begin to give it order and hang clothes up or put things away, you are choosing to move in consciousness to a different state of awareness in your own life. and will be quite aware of how things settle, how things sit. So your chakra system could have you, let's say, sit and open from the root up 3 or 4 times a day because they are going everywhere. So it's not only the room, it's not just you, it's your chakra system, which is that which the expression of how you are and what you are comes out into the world. Nowhere am I saying that you are not light. It's just we need to clear out some of the discrepancies of that which how the light is bending in the wrong way. We'll release cords now from a lot of things. Keep hanging things up, keep putting things in the drawer. And when you are complete and can take a deep breath and know that it is a place that is settled, secure, and at peace, perhaps you will have accomplished being able to sit within your root and be safe, and your chakras are open and working and bringing forth energy in a much different way to you. So, many blessings to you. Delphi, your mind went out. I was so lost in what you were doing. And hopefully you can let me know if as you work with that, because being in that state can help change everything. Many blessings. I don't think it's 89 here. I think it was 87, but that's pretty cold. I mean, pretty hot. I'm in another world, so let me see. Deeply grateful for all the blessings I enjoy here, and I pray for this peace and well-being for the planet. Thank you. I give up. Is this your code name? I give up. All right. So I will attempt and ask Mother to connect to a specific. Do you know your mother's name you can give me? But I'm getting a response now, so let me speak it. Being proud of a child, unless you're a mother, would be hard to understand because it isn't by a culmination of what you've done. It's about who you have become. And yes, she's more than proud of the person that you are, more than you. She understands sometimes there's challenges, but that is what every human being on earth is working to overcome and to balance. So, we're going to suggest you start to sit in that root chakra at the base of your spine. The color is scarlet red, and open it and just let it spin around you. And you may begin to see the differentiation of how you are when that is smooth and balanced versus when it's all over the place. So a mother's love is always connected to the child and the heart. It always will be. No one can sever it. So she will offer you all the strength you may need to discover and perceive yourself and to love yourself. Many blessings to you. Thank you. Well, good morning, Christina. Yes, you may have a message. All right, Christina, what's your morning, David? All right, Christina. I kept seeing, a like a TV. Now, there were many. So the place where I know within every soul is in their Christ consciousness. You have many what looks like a TV, but they're not, out into consciousness. So if you can get to that place and open your eyes to look around, the room is filled with ways to see the world and people. Know that this isn't being shown to you to disturb you. It's being shown to you for you to discover a very powerful part of the self which you have forgotten. And it is the true love of who you are, of God's love. So somewhere in these televisions, we'll call them these screens, is something that's going to demonstrate that for you. The love that you are and the love that you hold. For it is going to shift your faith, shift the truth you live with every day, and you will understand why. So, what a beautiful image to share. I hope you can remember the root, and from the root you'll have a greater sight through the third eye. Many blessings on your journey. All right, very good. Certainly we can. All right, this is from Barbara's request. I want to call in all the ascended masters and all the angels. Mother, Father, God, Metatron, Thoth. As we offer a prayer to the world, those who are having it look not wonderful to them on this day, whether it's flooding or heat, hurricane, that everyone will have food and water. There will be help there for everybody, even if in that moment they're not a human, they will become in a human form to help save lives. The important thing is not to give in to the fear for people and to help them hold that truth within themselves. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Some of our greatest lessons come in very difficult times. So to hold your strength and to hold God's hand within your heart can be a wonderful thing. So I know this will come to pass. And we ask the turmoil that everyone upon the earth is feeling to stop radiating out to the weather. And to do that, we must ask for all the masters to help us calm the earth and the beings of the earth, and to not give any power to fear. You must believe. You must believe. Beautiful rainbow colors of the 15th ray moving around the earth. be it. So we'll see. Good morning. Say, Heidi, Joanna, glad to see you back. Yes, you may have a message today. All right. We had just done a prayer and everyone's hearts and their arms and their hands were reaching out to everyone. And when I come to you, I see you saying no, no. And it's an interesting statement. I don't need that. Give to someone else. I don't need that. Give to someone else, and I want you to stop. It is never meant to be so, to refuse God's light when it's offered. You can always have more, hold more, be more, always. So I want you to see if you, as those reach out to you, if you could say thank you, and feel the blessing. As you do that, your heart grows and becomes a greater consciousness. And as you do that, you move down into your root and begin to become safe. It isn't about deserving, it's about receiving. God wishes for everyone to allow themselves to receive all the blessings He desires to bring to them. All of them. It is not for the human consciousness to say no, for the divine consciousness saying thank you. For it will be expansion and understanding. Anahiti Shiki. Many blessings to you, and thank you for coming today. For if we can't open to receive, what is there? God, Mother, and all the masters are always more than ready to welcome so much. And I'm going to bring the violet flame up through everyone here that's on the channel and those who are usually here on the channel to clear away any fear, any doubt, to bring balance. Thank you as we decreed in our prayer. So it is written, so let it be done. Amen. I can still hear that man from that one movie. So let it be done. You're very good, Barbara. Yeah. I guess today's a busy day for everybody. Or some kind of day, huh? But I'm going to wish you all blessings and have a great happiness today. You are alive. God wishes, like I said, to give you every blessing that you request. For He wants to share all of that which He has with everybody. So open your hearts, open your souls, and let yourself be blessed. Thank you for coming. I'm so appreciative. I honor and respect who all of you are. Many blessings.